Your best engineer just became your worst manager. Nobody sabotaged her. Nobody made a mistake, exactly. The company did the thing companies are built to do. It rewarded excellence with a promotion. She was brilliant at building systems, so now she builds none. She sits in meetings, untangles feuds, and writes performance reviews, all skills nobody ever tested her on. Her old job lost its best person. Her new job gained a beginner. And the machine that did this to her has a name. Written as a joke in 1969 and confirmed, brutally, by data half a century later. It's called the Peter Principle. In a hierarchy, people rise to their level of incompetence. Perform well, get promoted, perform well again, promoted again. The ratchet only stops when you finally land in a job you can't do. And that is where you stay. Which produces the punchline that should keep every executive awake. Given enough time, every position tends to be occupied by someone who has stopped being good at their job. Stay with me because this one was confirmed with real data. And the fix is simpler than you'd expect. The law started as satire. Lawrence Peter was an education professor whose 1969 book was written to be funny, like Parkinson's Law from episode 2, comedy that managers read and quietly recognized as a documentary. But here's this channel's favorite part of the story. For 50 years, the Peter Principle stayed a joke everyone believed and nobody tested. Then in 2019, 3 economists, Benson, Lee, and Shue, got performance records for over 50,000 salespeople across more than 200 companies, tracked who got promoted to manager, and measured what happened next. The verdict: companies promoted their best sellers, and the best sellers made measurably worse managers. Their team's performance dropped compared to teams inherited by managers who had been merely average sellers. Sales talent simply did not predict management talent. The joke passed the test. The machine driving it is painfully simple. A promotion is not a reward, it's a job change. But organizations select for the current job and award the next one. They grade the audition for a role that isn't the part. Watch the rungs: brilliant engineer, strong tech lead, struggling manager, stuck director. Competence declines as the work drifts from what got you noticed, and the ratchet parks you at the failure point. Pause here and be honest. At your work, is the ladder built on this exact machine? And it's everywhere. Hospitals promote the finest clinician into running the department, a job of budgets and politics, not diagnosis. Sports teams hand legendary players a coaching clipboard and watch legends flounder. Universities turn star researchers into administrators. The military knew this problem so well, it built entire parallel ranks around it. Everywhere the pattern is the same. We keep paying for yesterday's skill with tomorrow's different job. Now, the catch. The Peter Principle is not a law of nature. It's a law of bad design, and design can change. First, don't over-apply it. Some skills genuinely transfer, and some great performers do become great leaders. The study found the average effect, not a universal one. Second, the fixes exist and they work. Dual career ladders let brilliant engineers keep climbing in pay and rank without ever managing anyone. Most major tech firms run these tracks today. Trial promotions with dignified exits treat the new role as the experiment it actually is. And interviewing for the next job, instead of awarding it like a trophy, attacks the machine at its gear. So here's tomorrow's move, on both sides of the desk. If a promotion is dangling in front of you, ask the question almost nobody asks. Do I want the job, or do I want the raise? If it's the raise, negotiate the raise. Don't accept a career change as a bonus. And if you're the one promoting, audition people on next role work before the title changes hands. That's it, and that's 12. 12 laws of numbers. From Pareto's vital few to the ladder that eats its best climbers. The hidden math doesn't stop here, and neither do we. Season 2 is already on the bench. Simpson's Paradox, The Lindy Effect, The Rule of 72. Subscribe so it finds you. And if you want one evidence-backed idea like this every week, the handoff is in the description. See you in Season 2.